What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're back at the Capsule to talk to you about the 3 newest varieties of Pepsi. They're putting a splash of juice. And by a splash, I mean 1% juice. That's the difference here. So if we were underwhelmed by the dark berry Dr. Pepper, who knows what we're in store for here with Pepsi? Because we've got a splash of berry, a splash of lime, and a splash of mango juice. So here's what they look like. They come in these nifty 8-can packs. They're slim cans too, slim 12-ounce cans.
I love a slim can.
I love a slim can, a very sleek design. This was something that a few folks were asking me about, before they ever even hit shelves. So there was definitely some kind of push out there that maybe I'm just not super aware of. So what I'm going to do actually is, as I review each flavor, I'll keep the box out because otherwise it's going to be a bit too cumbersome.
You want to do an estimate of which one's the best?
I think the best is going to be lime.
Okay.
And I think the worst is going to be mango, so I guess that puts berry in the middle. What do you think?
I like that.
All right. So let's start with berry. The middle guy. This says berry, and this can says berry, and this says berry, but then this says blueberry. So the berry, and this isn't a blueberry, right? I mean, that's a raspberry, last I checked.
Yeah.
Is this a bootleg product?
I don't know.
Is this, Pepsi didn't do this. Pepsi? Wait, what? I don't get it. But Raging Raspberry Pepsi, I wish it was raspberry flavored because in 1990, Raging Raspberry Pepsi, I never got a chance to try it.
That is beautiful.
But that is a beautiful can. That's why it is prominently displayed on the can shelf. And this was a raspberry and other natural flavors, just like this one is with berry and other natural flavors. Of course, in some places it says blueberry. Who knows?
It says berry. And
Says
there's
berry.
Pictures of 2 kinds of berries.
Well,
then it
here's
says
blueberry.
Splash of blueberry juice. Raspberry's not involved anymore.
Not involved.
And it's a red flag of berry. Like it's pink berry.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Ooh, it smells great. Really does. Really smells great. Of course, looks like Pepsi. I'm putting it in my crystal Pepsi glass.
Let's see that crystal Pepsi. Oh, yeah.
Hey, there's a cola in there. I want to try that. And those words, never truer than right now, because Ryan and I will be trying. And now that I've smelled it, I think this is my favorite to win. Smells great. Now with 1% juice, this has already accomplished more flavor than dark berry Dr. Pepper. Screw dark berry Dr. Pepper, by the way. This has got a really good flavor. And they added a splash of this juice. It didn't affect the carbonation. It didn't affect the Pepsi flavor. Pepsi flavor is definitely very distinctive, very intact.
Great word.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like this cup.
And you know what? I'm going to say something that I'm kind of putting my neck out on the line. I taste a little bit of raspberry in it.
Yeah.
I do. Now, blueberry is definitely the more prominent berry, but I do taste the raspberry, and I don't think it's the power of suggestion by way of the pictures that didn't look as if they belonged. I do think this is a multi-berry drink, and I think that this is an excellent start to this. Mm-hmm. By the way, these 8-packs are 3 for $10 at Target, which is a pretty reasonable price. So if you are curious about these, you can try all of them for $10.
Nice.
Just bumping into my cans here. All right, so which one should we go to next? Mango?
Let's go mango.
All right, so mango, splash of mango juice. I'm only seeing pictures of mangoes here. So,
It's not a pineapple
so far,
on there somewhere?
yeah, so far. Well, this kind of, I mean, I guess it could be a mango. That kind of looks like an orange to me. Like an orange slice. But I guess it could be mango. I think mango and orange do have a very similar appearance, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, I guess we can reuse your Crystal Pepsi. Keep the brand appropriate stuff going. Let's take a whiff. Yeah, you can smell the mango, but not really in a good way here.
Have we talked about mangoes being dusty?
Yeah, this one is dusty as could possibly be. And this one is dust. I'm getting an allergic reaction. Cheers. So the flavor isn't as strong as the berry one. But the Pepsi flavor is more off.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like,
Yeah.
you taste less of the juice and you taste less of the Pepsi. I don't know why, I don't know how that's being accomplished, but
It's like they just had to turn the volume down on
yeah,
everything.
right. What's there almost has like an apricot kind of flavor
Boom.
to it. I really,
Yes,
I'm not
apricot.
tasting mango as much as I'm tasting apricot.
Yeah. Yeah, I get apricot.
I don't know. This is
It's like
pretty lackluster.
Pepsi with BO.
Yeah, but like, it's not, I don't think it's that bad, but it's just, it's very weak, and that doesn't really bode well when the last flavor was so strong. So let's go to lime. Lime was my initial pick to win, but I've kind of revised that now that I've tasted the berry.
My taste buds are already like afraid.
Oh, well, you never know.
It's gonna be a sharp lime.
Bud Light Lime meets Pepsi.
Ben Kissel, Bud Light Lime.
Smells a lot like Pepsi to me.
I feel like there's already been a lime Pepsi.
Yeah, I believe that there has. I mean, certainly, remember you put the lime in the coconut.
No.
Yeah, that instead of you put the lime in the coconut, you put a lime in the Coke. You nut is their campaign with Coke. I don't know if there was a lime Pepsi though.
Interesting. Wow, no, I totally missed that campaign.
Yeah.
I smell the lime.
Yeah. It's not throwing with berry, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's retaining more of the Pepsi flavor than the mango apricot nonsense that we just had.
How about
Which,
that aftertaste?
but the aftertaste is bad. It's actively bad. Where is that 1% juice going? Because it just tastes like artificial lime. It's like Bud Light Lime mixed into a Pepsi. So anyway, the gimmick, look, a splash of juice in Pepsi shouldn't be as interesting as it is, but I think that the packaging is really well done. It looks sharp.
Gorgeous.
I literally I couldn't not get these. I needed to have them. I love the sleek cans. I love that it's got a differentiated look from just a regular brand Pepsi, and I think that because of that, I got to give it a decent score. So I'm going to give the gimmick a 7 out of 10, which considering, look, 1% juice added to a Pepsi shouldn't be that interesting. So well-executed product for sure. Now, in terms of the rankings, I don't think I'm surprising anybody by saying that really, I still got to go with mango in last. It's a bit closer than I had anticipated, but I'm going to give, of course, third place to mango.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give it a... I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 10. It's not bringing a lot to the table here.
Yeah.
Just a very dull beverage. If you love soda, if you love mango, love apricots, whatever, it's just like, there are better versions of all that stuff out there. So really kind of a waste of time. The Pepsi Lime really tastes like a Pepsi, but with a poor aftertaste. I guess you got to give it like about a 4.5. 4.5. Right, second place on today's Capsule Countdown. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. 4.5. First place, definitely got to give it up to Barry.
Barry.
I am definitely digging Barry. That is really the gold standard for these. Smells great, tastes great, no aftertaste.
Hit me with some more of that.
Yeah,
berry.
it's nice. This is a nice addition to the Pepsi lineup. I'm tasting the blueberry, tasting the raspberry. I'm just really happy all around. I'm going to give it first place in an 8 out of 10. So, winner on today's Capsule Countdown, Barry. In an upset. Not a huge upset, but a minor upset. Anyway, guys, hope that you enjoyed the review, and I hope that you'll avoid 2 of these unless you really want to keep the cans in the containers. But, hey, go get Barry.
Let me get another shot of all 3 of these.
Yeah, these cans are beautiful, so on the way out, take a peek of these, and of course, until next time, I will miss you until I